The big 4-0. Oh yes, it's Robin and Andy's big 4-0 surprise birthday bash. Starring Jackie in the kitchen. They're only 4 years old. Oh, that's 40. Oh my goodness, how time flies. If only they were here to decorate their cake, wrap their presents, and play the piano. Where are those two anyway? I think I see them in that house over there, just waking up. I'll just kick back in this jacuzzi until they get here. Surprise!
Really surprised!
Wow, what a surprise! They had no idea we would be here. Wow, this is fantastic. I'm putting words in their mouth for them. Wow, what a surprise,
Happy
huh?
birthday! Happy birthday!
Oh, is that why you're here?
You betcha. Wow. Andy is just totally stunned, all these people here. Crowds of people for
You
you.
guys look pretty darn good for 40.
Darn right.
Yeah.
Woo.
And 2 hours sleep?
Oh yeah, you look great. 2 hours sleep, is that the trick?
Very, very young.
We all sleep too much. Look at this beautiful girl. Look at her. Look at all the fun people we have here. Welcome home, Mom. It's been a wonderful party so far. How'd your play go?
Oh, great.
Yeah?
Great.
A lot of people laugh?
Yeah, they laughed. They liked it.
Great.
We had a good time.
But let's get to the important stuff. How about the Bears?
That's about as important as it gets,
That's it right there.
you know?
Carrie's here. The party has started.
Oh yeah, the party animal.
Congratulations, Carrie.
Thank you.
What a wonderful time.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Kayla, how's it going? Oh,
It's a long time no see.
happy birthday, Robin and Andy.
Happy birthday, Robin.
Nicely said. Hey, Bruce, congratulations. Thank you. Nice to see you, buddy.
That we've been spared in
Thanks
the
for the
Midwest.
memories. Do 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 do.
Wendy.
Ooh la la
We're
la.
supposed to be here at 6.
Happy birthday, Andrew.
Yeah.
Pasta, pasta, pasta.
A lot of pasta. I better take some home.
Glad to, thank you.
I've never seen them.
Yeah.
Unless it's the only time I've ever seen your parents.
This is the time we've been waiting for.
And your kids should come.
Happy birthday, Tom. 35 years old.
Wow, 35.
This is cool, isn't it?
How old are you, Brett?
Nice.
Are you 37?
I'm 37. I feel like I've been 38 for 2 years. I really don't know why. Who remembers when we caught the dining room on fire?
I do.
Video.
It hurt, man.
She said, why is there smoke coming from the dining room?
yeah.
Wasn't that
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to the other you. Happy birthday,
dear Andy and Robin and Tommy too. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, don't spit.
All right.
All right, blow. Cha cha cha.
I hope all three of you wish for the same thing.
I'll tell you, half of it's chocolate.
Okay, the first piece is always mine.
I'm sorry.
Kayla?
Happy birthday, Robin and Andy.
Good job.
We don't have any forks in
And I was talking about
Thanks, Sarah. Sure, eating it awfully fast. Yeah.
Cream.
Even Tom's gonna have cake. Wow, it's pretty
Buy
special.
one, get one free, so I just got it out so you want some more.
Good time.
I didn't have a key to get in the house, so like the ice cream was really amazing cream, mint chocolate chunk. All right.
Want some more cake? I'm getting here.
Okay, this is Robin and Andy's
each one?
exciting cards here. Here you go, kids.
I don't get it.
Pretty teeny.
Well,
You want teeny? Okay.
we tried not to show favorites, we'll put it that way.
I told Brett to actually get two separate, but he forgot and got one big one. So you guys are gonna clothes and free bed and all that stuff.
My gosh.
There's nothing. It's just a card, Robin.
I got free
Isn't that exciting?
I mean, the amount of money that you must have spent on those clothes alone, Robin, I tell you.
No for reading. No for reading each other's cards
The envelope
either.
says La Francais on it.
Oh, I don't.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next year it'll be $82.
I'm
You get it?
going.
40 and 40 is 80, so.
I get
Robin's going shopping, Andy's going to lunch, playing his video game and eating Snickers.
Why?
Because you might take me with you, that's why.
I
Yeah.
will.
Where is it to?
Who
Okay, Carrie,
cares?
$2.
It's to any of these places.
Yeah. All of the lessons.
Umbria.
Ooh, yummy.
Very good.
I was going, ooh,
Nothing.
For her.
Oh, Mon Ami, what's that?
A restaurant, isn't it?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I gotta be the queen.
Oh boy. Thank you, Mom. Chuck.
Where's Umbria?
In Chicago.
How'd you
Oh,
get that
boy.
ticket for
for the card.
It's Let Us Entertain You.
Oh.
She can go to Mangia,
She can go anywhere.
Umbria. But I went into
I think I've heard of this one.
what did you think was Let Us Entertain
You open your,
Yeah.
Okay.
Restaurant.
It's not?
Last but not least, I think,
Do nothing.
the grand finale.
Tommy, give me Christine.
Rob, Tiny works at Lowe's.
Why? You do it.
This is from Bobby and Chuck.
I don't know.
Andrew. In the cake.
There's plenty of cake to spare, that's for sure.
Throw those away or give them.
Use it for it. Use a knife. Carrie, give me a
Good
knife.
idea.
Thanks, Carrie.
Sure.
There's already a knife over there I gave him.
White labs. That sounds like beer use.
It ain't booze yet, kiddo.
You gotta make it.
Here's a knife.
You cash him in, Dad.
Yeah.
Is that the kind you get, Andy?
It's a beer kit.
Get to make beer.
All right. More Andrew's homebrew.
Thank you.
All right.
Cool.
Very nice.
I'll be getting one of those.
All right, Tommy, for your next birthday, we'll be doing this again.
Whose birthday?
How old are you now, Tom?
35.
35. Woo!
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. What'd you get, Andrew?
Beer kit.
All right.
That's because we found a really cool beer store in St. Charles.
Yeah.
We did.
In St.
They have all
Charles.
the brewing stuff, big, all kinds of like really cool things to
And
brew
Krispy
beer with.
Kreme.
Oh, did you?
Wait, no, not to have our own.
Yeah,
I
Krispy
got
Kreme.
2 boxes of Krispy Kreme, one to get home on.
Yeah. That's what her,
We
that's
did
what
that
Beck
in
got
Ohio.
us.
She was eating them in the
Yep.
car. You ate them in the
She
car.
eats 1 Krispy Kreme. So
Oh
I'm
my gosh.
eating my Krispy Kremes and she says, "That's your 3rd Krispy Kreme." No, it's not. It's my 4th.
Brett ate a whole dozen
Oh my God.
in like a half an hour.
Yeah, better not take it to
It
work.
was pretty disgusting.
What'd you say on the way home from Ohio? Because we picked up Krispy Kremes on the way home.
I think we were real lucky. Hey, Bill, I want you to remember at this time, you can't touch the computers.
I can't or can't?
No, you cannot. Well, you can touch them.
Oh.
I mean, you can touch them,
Oh.
but just make sure you don't touch them.
I do like to touch.
The one thing you can touch is the home run in pizza.
Oh, yum, yum.
Bill, if you have problems with an irate customer, just take some Motrin and be on your way.
Hey, I think a little bit of all.
And Bill, just try not to be chicken of anyone. Yeah. But seriously, Bill, we have never had a problem with a customer here at a Marriott Lincolnshire Courtyard. Type in operator after the 1 button is done. Press enter and the computer will go up. Fire up both computers the same way. Capital O, operator. After the 1 button is complete, go ahead and print up all the spooler reports right away. Okay, Bill, go ahead and put Y, and we're all set. The spooler reports take about 10 minutes to print up. At this time, we will be updating the house count report. Nicely done. And next, the GNS report. Well, so far there were 10 guaranteed no-shows. Some of them might be cancellations. We'll check that out in a little bit. Now, as for the spooler reports, every time you press A, then R, and get into the spooler reports menu, the numbers are going to change, so you have to read the numbers very carefully each time. Just follow the instructions and you'll be all set. Okay, now we're looking for daily credit card authorization. This has been abbreviated, but that is the one we're looking for. Print. This is going to be number 53. We write 53 in there and we do it 2 times because we would like 2 copies. I have now printed up all 5 requests. And never let anything slow you down. Variance, the daily variance exception report and the authorization status exception report are the 2 that slide under the desk to be read in the morning. Pull the Zeta report off back office printer. Okay, everything that is 11:15 will be stored away in today's pack. Okay, this is simply the disputed movies. So we're going to see if there are any movies that have been disputed today. Bring it to folio, your initials. We go right in here. If the balance is 0, you don't have to do anything. If it is something else, we'll teach you that at another time.
Print clear on command video for the day.
Simply press E, and when all that is done, in about 4 minutes, press I and Y. In another 6 minutes, the whole thing will be finished.
Check DSP folio, disputed phone.
Similar to the disputed movie file, just go right on in. Go to folio, your initials, and if there is a difference, if that says something rather than 0, what we're going to do is go right over to post, press enter. At this time, we check over here on these abbreviations. Go over to the phone area, and in this case, it will be right here, rebate local phone. PX will be the one that we will need at this time. PX. We type in PX, say rebate, and 201. Enter. F10. It is now balanced. We're all set in that area.
Process GNS.
Yes, in order to process the GNS, simply type G, and they will all appear on your screen. Alright, in this case, Cindy Graff has not left a form of payment. Therefore, we cannot charge her. We'll go ahead and cancel. Simply go to the C, hit enter, F10, voila. Her reservation has been canceled. She is not charged. Now here's a case that in order to check out Dave Watts, who is considered a GNS, we're going to need to void his tax and his room charge. Now we can go back Watts and check him out. The express checkout. He's still considered a GNS, but he will not be charged. Every day we need to record the GNSs on the revenue report sheet. In this case, there are 6. And file it away. That will be hung up on the back wall. It is at this time on the next page that you might want to update credit limits for guests. Next, let's get the restaurant's papers in order. The function list, house count report, and the guest ledger. The restaurant will be asking for their money early, so you might just want to give it to them ahead of time. All right, Bill, let's go ahead and give the restaurant their moolah.
Those lucky suckers.
Hit cashier number, and no sale. Whoa, nicely done. And it's now time for the housekeeping report, along with the housekeeping assignment. In the back drawer, you'll find several copies of the charts you'll be needing. Go ahead and set the status listing of all rooms aside. Copy any discrepancies from the vacant room list to the rooms that are occupied list. Next, copy, in this case these 3 rooms, onto the vacant room list. In this case, there are only 3 rooms. This chart can also be very useful when delivering papers. Put this list aside for the houseman. The night audit checklist will tell you exactly how to divide the rooms up. Go ahead and number the rooms before you put them on your housekeeping report for more accuracy. At this time, simply copy down the 18 for A onto the housekeeping report. And Bill, I don't remember when I've had this much fun.
You lucky dog, you.
I am very lucky. Bill, you want to check it as you go, because if you make a mistake on the first 18, it'll affect the next letters that follow. Perfect. All right, Bill, after you've gone to 133 on that side of the building, what we're going to let the house lady do is walk across over to 131, 129, and 128, so it's very convenient for her as she stays on the same floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I learned to count to 18 from this job.
Hey.
11, 12, 13, 14. All right, we're still moving along here. 2, 18, king. Okay, after counting to 201, you're going to go to 101 for the convenience of the house lady, and we'll explain this more in the future. And the newspapers have arrived. The newspapers are not delivered on Fridays and Saturdays. And Bill, no night auditor has ever fallen asleep here at the courtyard, thanks to our hidden camera and our ability to create a sound in the ears with an electrocutional shock. If in the rare, very rare occurrence that a guest needs a new card made, a new key card, make sure that you always get a picture ID. Then, typing in the password, and the password is confidential. Then type in the room number. It will tell you exactly what to do. And number 3 is add guest. Go ahead, press number 3, and then you will be free to swipe the card. If the guest does not have a license, he will have to be escorted to his room. Thank you, Baltazar. And if you have to upgrade a guest's key card, a free breakfast is not always necessary, but certainly appreciated. A map of the hotel is conveniently provided for each guest, as well as for yourself.
Each guest is given an opportunity to use a safety deposit box for their valuables. And we have spare tools available for any such emergencies. And if a guest does need to look at their gems, using their key plus the master will open any vault. Make sure that all data is recorded for each day. After they have gone, simply file according to alphabetical order.
Okay, Bill, it all works out. All these rooms here, plus the vacant rooms, should add up to 146 rooms. But if there is a discrepancy, which there is in this case, the discrepancy has to be on this sheet and on this sheet. In this case, there's one discrepancy. So these numbers should add up to exactly 147. And they do. Earlier, Bill and I signed in the PIC keys for $11.15.99. In just a little while, the restaurant will be opening and they'll be asking for a key, in which case they'll sign in right next to the 8. Now you be careful, those same people that took the candy will also try to run away with your newspapers. Nevertheless, let them know exactly what rooms don't need papers.
Okay.
Have fun, gentlemen. Yes, Bill, during your free time, make sure you read something exciting and stimulating to get your mind freshened for the morning.
Can I drool?
There you go. Everything's funny at this hour. Why, before long you'll be telling time on your own. That's right, it's time for more coffee. Thank you for participating in the first day of our training at the Courtyard by Marriott. We'll see you tomorrow, where the customer is always right, even after they've left.
Thanks again, Brett, for just a special, wonderful night.
Bill, you were an outstanding student.
Anytime.
Looking forward to your first paycheck, aren't you?
What, I get paid for this?